Hi, my dog lovers, hi. Finally, I got into a little bit of a rhythm about recording, and while I don't always enjoy being on a video, I find it really important for us to communicate about some of these things that are happening in medicine. And, from time to time, I think how sad it is that while we all, people, have health in mind, and we actually all want to be healthy and want our loved ones to be healthy and our animals to be healthy, we seem to use medicine as a battleground. And once in a while, I just kind of look at the situation and think this is so strange, because we've almost these two camps. One, the conventional, that doesn't really want to recognize much of the holistic healing and medicine, and says that it is actually a threat to public health and well-being. And then the practitioners who actually used to be conventional and adopted some holistic and natural methods suddenly learned a different language, and I very rarely see those people actually being against holistic medicine. So in the past, I actually talked about the fact that medicine is like language, and the different modalities are like a language. And if we don't understand the language, it doesn't necessarily mean that we can't communicate with it. I love life connecting with the topics that pain me or concern me. And just about a month ago, we went to the Rocky Mountains. And in the past, we used to go there with Sky. And we used to hike and paddleboard and canoe on the lakes, and it's always really fun. And one of my favorite spots is at Lake Louise. Lake Louise is this out-of-this-world beautiful lake with a glacier behind and mountain range. And if you've been there, you know that it's one of the most beautiful places in the world. And I got into a routine of spending at least half an hour or 45 minutes at one spot, and the spot is just in front of the lake. There's a little platform where people take pictures. And I would usually sit down on the bench and I would observe people, families, friends taking pictures, and realizing how similar we are and how much we care about the same things: family, friends, health, love, and all that. And being in that spot always reminds me that even though the world is really polarized and full of bullshit, I'm sorry, pardon my language, it at the end looks like we're all alike, and only if we had an opportunity to actually see each other and observe each other and talk together that we actually would have common language. And so being there makes me realize that when it comes to medicine, all that needs to happen is to talk and actually realize that we all have the same interests. And I also believe that the conventional practitioners and the people who are against holistic medicine are against it only for two reasons. One, that they have material interests in mind when they're actually speaking against holistic and natural method. And two, they don't understand the language. So I'm hoping that as we progress with our work and within our community, that we'll be able to unite these efforts and actually start talking and stop this silly animosity and trying to see that one is against the other. Because I don't think that in our heart that is the case. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.